This is an image of the rover Perseverance slung beneath the descent stage, its propulsion backpack, as it is being lowered to the surface of Mars. You can see the dust kicked up by the rover's engines. We're probably about 2 meters or so above the surface of Mars. We're still checking the timing of this image. It's just hot off the presses. You can see the mechanical bridles that hold the rover underneath the descent stage as 3 straight lines heading down to the top deck. And then the curly electrical umbilical that is taking all of the electrical signals from the descent stage down to the computer inside the belly of the rover.
This image was acquired by the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, or MRO, one of our orbiters that's orbiting around Mars. You can see here in the zoomed in part of the image in the upper right, our spacecraft with a fully inflated parachute and hanging underneath it, our protective entry capsule. If you look just below to the little circle that you see on the screen, this was our eventual touchdown point. This was an image captured by our rear hazard avoidance camera. So this is looking backwards from the Perseverance rover's perspective.
So this is a picture of with the covers still on. And then if we go to the next one, now we have our somewhat lower resolution, but really high resolution compared to what we've seen before on other previous missions, and now in color. So this is our first color front HazCam image and our first color image from the surface of Mars. This is not a color-corrected product yet, so we'll be continuing to work. Our team has been working up until 5 o'clock this morning, and we'll continue to be working hours like this over the weekend to get data as quickly and accessible out to the public. So one of the amazing things about these cameras is they're actually, as I mentioned, they are 20 megapixel color cameras, and we can actually basically take a small subset of that image and receive that. So what this image is of the wheel on the surface of Mars. It's the front right wheel, and we have now actually seen what it looks like right underneath the wheels. A lot of our cameras on this vehicle actually are color for the first time. One of the reasons, though, that you do want to have black and white versus color is we actually bring this data down. When we downlink this data, it actually is for the most part black and white or color JPEG. So when we are bringing this data down, we actually have to, conserve data volume. So if we have black and white data, typically some cameras are just, that's a better format for it, but it actually allows us to bring down higher quality data. Now that we have better cameras and better equipment, now we can actually bring down color images from this rover, and almost all of the cameras on this vehicle actually will be color.